Hey dear students, today we will discuss your English 1 language paper. Let us deal with the first question, the essay. We will take up some basic topics on improving our essay writing. An essay is made up of paragraphs. A collection of good paragraphs will develop into a perfect essay. How to write a good paragraph? A paragraph should focus on one topic. The format is topic sentence, supporting sentence, adding details. Let us see an example. My father is a busy person. He works 10 hours a day. He is a bank manager. Even after reaching home, he is busy with his laptop. He never gets time to play with me. Here, the topic sentence is my father is a busy person. The supporting sentence, he works 10 hours a day. Then you are adding details about the busy father. The common mistake I find in your paragraph is repetition of facts using alternative vocabulary. I am a busy person is same as I don't have time, I have work to do. Suppose if you add to the above paragraph, my father works in a bank from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., it does not convey a new point. It is already said that he is a bank manager and works 10 hours. Each of your sentence should have a purpose. The next question you may ask me is how long can a paragraph be? A paragraph can be of any length as long as you are still on the central idea, focusing on the topic. Now, how to present a good paragraph. When you start a paragraph, indent your first line. Indent means leave 2 finger space in the first line and then start. Every sentence should start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Do not present the paragraph in bullets. It should be a paragraph. Each of your sentence should have a purpose. Try not to repeat the vocabulary. Example, if you have to use the word discuss repeatedly to convey your point, you may use talk about, deal with, examine, debate, consider, etc. instead of discuss. Try to find synonyms. Please present your strongest point first. And please do not end with cliches. Cliche means a phrase or opinion that is overused and betrays a lack of original thought. You are asked to write 10 sentences about mother, then you will have the habit of writing I love my mother very much as the 10th sentence. Writing about your father, the 10th sentence will be I love my father very much. Writing about postman, then I love my postman will be the last sentence. Be creative in your sentences, put in your new. We have now learned to write a good paragraph. Let's see how to write an essay. As soon as you get the question, read the question carefully and highlight the key words in the question so that you may not miss out the required points. Once you are ready with the question, create an outline of your content part using any plan like web chart or plan it out well. Planning is very important. Plan out all the paragraphs you are about to write. Now, let me introduce you to the essential format of an essay. It should have an introduction as first paragraph, then 2 or 3 paragraphs supporting, reasoning, explaining or describing the keywords that you have highlighted, and finally you come to the conclusion paragraph. In the introduction paragraph, the first sentence must be a hook, a fascinating line to capture the attention of your readers. It can be a quote, a dialogue, a shocking revelation, statistics about the topic, an interesting question, contradiction, or simply why the topic is important. Please do not quote the question as introduction. You can change the words of sentence, alter the sentence structure of the question and present it. It should be relevant to the topic and essay points. It should say, this is my answer to the question. That is your thesis statement. And then you are writing out the paragraphs on the basis that you have planned earlier. Finally, when you move to the conclusion is the summing up of your ideas. Do not introduce a new fact in the conclusion. It should just reinforce what you said in the paragraphs above. To write a perfect essay, you should be rich in vocabulary. To have good vocabulary, you should be a good reader. Read the newspapers. Be aware of what is happening around you. Read good stories so that you know the characters of the story, what's happening in the story, so that you may quote good sentences. Regarding the content of essay, still not confident? Don't worry. Submit your essay in a very neat handwriting. The neat presentation can cover 30% of your silly mistakes. Starting a sentence with conjunctions, that is with and, but, because, etc. Using short forms in your sentences like want, will, we are, etc. And using mother tongue or any language other than English should be avoided in a good essay. Take your time planning the essay. Don't hurry. Train yourself to manage time by writing poetic verses of an object before you. Give credits to the logic order of maximum words you can write in a minute every day. These 1-minute drills can sparkle the writer in you. Make symbolic descriptions of things we observe in everyday life but may not pay so much attention to. Keep in mind, we are creators playing with the power of imagination. Use your creativity to converge healthy ideas, producing a happy reader. Create a moment of wow to the reader, a thought, a different perspective, making the reader think, oh, I never thought about it.